Dot to dot.
A new skill every day. In 5 minutes.
Hey guys, today we're looking at a chatty skill called VoiceBot Chronicles. You probably remember the VoiceBot or Chatbot challenge that Amazon had a couple of years ago, and we were close-ish to convincing natural conversations with different chatbots. Here's another one with some personality. Alexa, open VoiceBot Chronicles.
Okay, here's the VoiceBot Chronicles, KQED interactive series.
This is KQED. Welcome back to the VoiceBot Chronicles.
To pick up from where you left off, say left off. To start from the very beginning, say start.
Start. It's the very best
Hello,
place to start.
I'm Chloe Veltman, a reporter here at KQED. And while I still don't get to go out on reporting assignments in a flying car yet, I do get to chat with you through a voice bot.
Thanks, Chloe. I'm really excited to be here. But what about our listener? Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Great. Chloe, why don't you tell us what this is all about?
This is the VoiceBot Chronicles, an interactive series from KQED, telling stories about and in collaboration with the machines we find ourselves talking to these days. Now here's the fun part. It's not like a regular KQED story where you just listen. As we go along, you'll get opportunities to interact with us through your device, like exploring what happens when a conversation breaks down.
Wait a sec. What the what?
As I was saying, this is totally experimental, and because of that, things may not always go as planned.
Well, Chloe, I'm all in on this experiment. And if our listeners ever need help, all they need to do is say, Alexa, help.
How about we start with a proper introduction?
That's a great idea. I'd love to know who you are. Can you tell me your first name?
Robin.
Nice to meet you, Robin. Did I say your name correctly?
Yeah.
So tell me this, do most people understand you when you say your name is Robin?
Yes.
That must feel good, to be understood. Let's try an experiment. Try asking me how I'm feeling.
How are you feeling?
I'm doing really well, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Quick question. Which voice are you using with me right now? Your normal voice, or are you using your own talking to a computer voice?
Normal.
So, do you feel like it's easy for people to understand you when you first meet them?
Yes.
I wonder what voice we use to be understood. Let's talk about it later. Chloe, back to you.
We all feel the
Weird.
need to be understood. I'll freely admit to sometimes losing it on my boyfriend when I don't feel I'm being heard. And because of my accent, I come from Kent in southeast England, I still sometimes have trouble when I'm trying to get a glass of water, at a cafe or restaurant. It tests my patience because I've been living in the US for a long time. Many of us, especially native English speakers, take communication for granted. We expect others to understand us seamlessly, including machines. So how does it feel when we don't feel like we're getting our point across, or talking at cross purposes, kind of like in that classic Abbott and Costello skit?
Who's on first? Yes. I mean the guy's name. Who? The guy playing first. Who? The guy playing first base. Who? The guy on first base. Who is on first? What are you asking me for? I don't know.
People love this comedy act, not just because it's funny, but because the frustration feels so familiar. So if someone like me, who's been speaking English since I was a toddler, gets frustrated about being misunderstood,
Alexa,
imagine what it's like.
stop.
You said stop. This session is now ending.
Haven't really got a handle on what this is all about, guys. I think it's a chatbot. It says that in the instructions. But anyway, there you go. Water. What do they think she's saying then when she says that? Waiter? I don't know. Cool. This is Robin signing off. Oh, by the way, I've not covered a free audiobook this month because I don't know if you've noticed, but if you ask for one, then the Alice in Wonderland expiry date has been extended to the end of April. So they haven't refreshed it this month. Cool. This is Robin signing off. We'll speak again tomorrow. Feedback, comments, demos. the.to.podcast@gmail.com.
Briefcast.fm.
With MailChimp, you get more than a URL. You get an all-in-one marketing platform to help drive sales. With things like data-driven recommendations and powerful automation tools. Get started today at MailChimp.com/smartmarketing. MailChimp, built for growing businesses. With MailChimp, you get more than a URL. You get an all-in-one marketing platform to help drive sales. With things like data-driven recommendations and powerful automation tools. Get started today at MailChimp.com/smartmarketing. MailChimp, built for growing businesses.